Light Skin Beauty.
Hello guys, so today this video is going to be called Pretty Girls Shouldn't Be Inclusive. Pretty girls should be exclusive, especially if you're a girl like me, especially if you have my phenotype or my skin tone, which is light skin and I'm mixed and all that. You don't necessarily have to look like me to be exclusive, but if you stand out, especially in the black community or other communities who are not black, you should be exclusive, especially if you're a woman of color, like a woman who's not white. You should be exclusive, meaning because a lot of people are jealous of you and me, which is a fact, especially if you carry yourself in a way that's very respectable and classy or sophisticated, or you're just smart, educated, you're talented, and you don't have to do the most to get attention. You can just walk in a mall, you can just show up in a place, and everyone looks at you, all the attention is on you, and people are mad at you because you look good. Like, you don't have to do the most, you don't have to act like a fool or degenerate. Like, you just sit down, mind your business, or you're just walking around like everyone else, but you stand out from the crowd. Like, and it's easy for you to do that. So pretty girls should be exclusive. The word exclusive, and the word exclusive, there's exclude, and I know that sounds harsh, but honestly, people who are jealous on pretty girls are more harsh than pretty girls herself. I'm not saying every pretty girl is nice and sweet. There's pretty girls who are ratchet and ghetto and have nasty attitudes. But obviously I'm talking about the pretty girls who are pretty, gorgeous, and who have a lot of pretty privilege and who don't have to rely on sexual privilege, if you know what I mean. Because there's girls who look very like sexy, and then there's girls who look pretty. There's a difference between sexualization and pretty privilege. Exotical Unite explained that. I can make a separate video about that. But pretty girls should be exclusive, meaning your time, your energy, your energy, your aura is not for everyone, because not everyone's gonna be nice about it. Not everyone's gonna accept you with open arms. Not everyone's gonna have good intentions for you as a pretty girl. So that's why you have to exclude a lot of people. You have to be specific with who you hang out with. You have to you have to vet them. You have to know which people are good for you and which people are bad for you. And that's why you can't hang with everyone. That's why you can't sit at everyone's table, because you never know what that person has in that table, if you know what I mean. So pretty girls should be exclusive. So don't include everyone, especially if you're light skinned, because a lot of people are jealous of our skin tone. It's facts. But you don't have to have my skin tone for people to be jealous of you. All you have to be is beautiful and gorgeous and be a godly woman, and people will be so mad about it. But that's not my problem. That's not your problem. So again, pretty girls should be exclusive, especially on social media. If you are promoting yourself, digital marketing, where you're promoting yourself, right? You have a brand, a business, or you're trying to, start something good for yourself, but you're promoting yourself through like probably making content videos where, you show up, you show yourself or whatever. Pretty girls should be exclusive, especially on social media, because a lot of people hate, a lot of people will hate you, like, will be jealous of you. That's what I mean. Like, they'll say nasty, negative comments for no reason because they feel like they're ugly. That's a fact. Because as a pretty girl, you reflect what they want to be, which they are not. Because if they were confident, they wouldn't be mad that you're pretty. Like, it's facts. A person who's confident wouldn't be mad at another person who's confident, unless if they feel like they're not confident and that person is above them. That's facts. So yeah, I get like a lot of nasty negative comments, but you know what I do? I ignore them. I can respond. Honestly, when I respond, I get my exotical tags, I get some views, I get some clout, I get some fame off of it, and I don't apologize, and I have no shame for it, because why would I have shame for being myself when a person doesn't have shame for disrespecting me for loving myself or being myself? Like, you should have shame if you are mad and go out of your way to be disrespectful and rude to a pretty girl who's minding her business, okay? And yes, pretty girls can mind their business even if they're promoting themselves on social media. It's called loving yourself, it's called promoting yourself, it's called representing yourself, because nobody is better at you than being yourself. Like, nobody can be you other than yourself, right? So yeah. Like, I had a person say I'm not mixed and try to fix my grammar, because I don't know, I guess I type with errors and mistakes, but who cares? Like, people understand what I'm trying to say. And I just don't pay attention, because the nasty words that people say about my looks or my beauty is not my reality, it's not my experience. And I don't care about their opinions, because I know that I'm amazing and beautiful and gorgeous. I don't rely on nasty people's opinions for me to feel good about myself. I rely on my opinions and other people's opinion who like me as a person, period. So not everyone can sit at your table. So pretty girl over here is a pretty girl squad. It's a pretty girl gang. It's a pretty girl, you know, group. Like, we are sophisticated, especially in the exotical community. Of course, I'm mentioning the exotical community because most of us are just sophisticated. We're beautiful. We're elegant. Yeah, we can have hood in us, but we know how to like behave. We know how to make people feel comfortable. I'm not saying that we are dimming our light to make people feel comfortable and confident about themselves, but we just carry ourselves with light and beauty and elegance. And even girls who are not godly, one thing I can say in the exotical community, because there's some girls I guess that don't believe in God, but those girls, they still have a love and they have a type of love and aura about themselves that makes them magnetic, that makes them attracting and alluring and unproblematic. Like, they're just minding their business. They're not going out of their way trying to make another person feel bad about themselves. They're just, you know, they just show up in the mall, they just show up in the store, they just do some videos and content. That's nothing bad about that. So pretty girl should be exclusive, and that's including the hate, the nasty comments. I ignore them. I can respond, but I'm just above anyone who's hate on me. That's a fact, and I don't regret saying that. I'm above anyone who hates on me because I carry myself with love, grace, confidence. And in my space, in my channel, you know, only people who are pretty, or only people who are not jealous of other people, who know how to level up for themselves. And even if you're jealous, if you know how to make yourself level up without being trash and disrespecting another person because you feel jealous about another person, like, I would applaud that, you know, because jealousy can be an indicator of what you want for yourself. But just because you want something that you don't have, it doesn't mean you have to go out of your way to make another person feel bad about themselves because they have something that you don't have, or they have something that you feel like you don't have for yourself. It's called being a mature person, knowing what you're good at and knowing your strengths and weaknesses, so you can work on your weaknesses and feel good about yourself. But you can work on your strengths because that can be easier to manage and fix and navigate in certain spaces, right? You can be a social butterfly. You can be a person that knows how to make people feel good about themselves, a good listener, a good speaker, a good motivational speaker, whatever, you know. Everyone can have beauty, like, in a sense, but of course pretty privilege is a real thing. And pretty privilege is not just the way you look, it's the way you behave, it's the way that, you know, you carry yourself. You can be dressed down and people still see you as pretty because you're not ratchet and ghetto, period. So yeah, and when I say ratchet and ghetto, I mean you're not giving nasty looks to people, you're not rolling your eyes, and like, you're not over staring at a person because you're trying to figure out why they're so pretty. Like, you want to know why they're so pretty, go out and ask them the question. But not everyone's going to feel comfortable responding to that, because if I notice that you're a weird hater or a person that hates on a pretty girl, I'm not talking to you. I'm not going to approach you. I'm not going to nothing. You're not going to get anything out of me. I'm just going to ignore you. Like, legit, you're going to have to pay money for me to give me to give you my attention, period. So yeah. So pretty girls need to be exclusive, keep being pretty, keep being gorgeous. I don't respond to haters. I can, but when I respond, it's probably gonna be in my own little way, exotical tags, and I don't apologize for it, because haters don't apologize for being disrespectful and trash for no reason. Like, and people who hate, they're just reflecting on their insecurities, and that's not my problem. Because all of us, we might once upon a time had an insecurity, and even if we don't have an insecurity, we don't go out of our way to destroy someone's confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just don't go out of our way. Like, we just promote ourselves, we just represent who we are, and if you can relate, you can. If you can't relate, then this is not for you. This space, this channel, whatever you call it, is not for you. I said what I said. There's a space for everyone, there's a channel for everyone, and if there isn't, make your own space, make your own channel, make your own, like, you know what I mean? So I'm proud that I'm not ratchet and ghetto. I'm proud that I'm educated. I'm proud that I'm a freaking black light-skinned woman who's mixed, but who doesn't fit a stereotype. I said what I said, because a lot of people are mad that a woman of color minds her business and she knows how to carry herself with light. I try to do the best for myself. Why can't you do the best for yourself? Like, instead of hating, instead of saying a disrespectful comment, you could have took that energy to do something for yourself, to do something to make yourself feel better about yourself, without being disrespectful to another person that doesn't even know who you are and doesn't care about what you do, period. So, because they have their own things going on for themselves. And they're mature. Are you mature? Learn how to be mature. That can be something you can do. Learn how to be mature, not hate on another person when you feel insecure. So if another person can do that and work on themselves when they feel insecure, you can do the same. The flip. So be exclusive. I'm not friends with worktricias, jealous people. I'm not friends with anyone. It can be anyone from any race. It can be a black person, it can be a white person, it can be an Asian person, it can be a Filipino person. I'm not friends with anyone who makes me feel bad about myself or who goes in the comment section talking trash about my looks, because you wouldn't like if someone did that to you, for real. Like like that's just not in my character for me to go in someone's comment section, a channel or space and talk trash about their looks, unless if they provoke me, unless they said something about my looks. But even when people try to make me mad, I just ignore them like Beyonce, because I'm above you, period. Like, you're below me by the way you just behave. The way you behave is trash. Like, I can't relate with that, and I don't want to relate with that, period. So pretty girls should be exclusive. Don't be friends with everyone. If there's things that you're proud of doing that you don't want to tell people, keep it a secret. Like, no one's, keep it a secret. You don't have to feel pressured to tell people your beauty routine, your beauty hobby, why you make yourself look good. It's personal. What you do to make yourself look attractive and beautiful more than yesterday is it's personal. If you want to share to the world what makes you feel beautiful or confident, then you can do it. If you want to not tell people what you do to feel confident, that's your choice. That's your choice. So pretty girls need to be exclusive, especially girls who are black or girls who are mixed or light-skinned black women like me. We need to be exclusive. You can be friends with people, but not everyone. As soon as someone is trash, as soon as someone's weird, even on social media, if someone throws you shade, if someone says something nasty in the comment section, you can reply, you can respond, because like, yeah, you can. But at the same time, automatically they're disqualified. Anyone who throws shade at me, anyone who says something bad about me, I know who I am at the end of the day. I don't have to go out of my way to go in people's spaces and talk trash about how they look, to say they're not mixed, they're not black, blah, 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 blah. I don't care about those things. You do what you want with yourself. If you claim that you're black, whatever, like, who am I to, like, like, I don't have time to go back and forth and argue. I have my own space. I have my own empire and castle to build. If you can relate, you can relate. If you rock in the boat with me, if you rock in the boat that I'm, on, then that's lit. If you don't, then okay, have a good day, period. So, because nobody told you to watch something or like, nobody told you to watch something or give attention to something that you don't like, period. Like, it's stupid. Come on. So, keep being beautiful, keep being gorgeous. Do whatever it takes to level up. Use your privilege. I don't care, because a lot of people who talk trash about other people's privileges are the ones who wouldn't give their privileges to them if they had the privilege. You know what I'm saying? And there's different privileges. There's education privileges, there's financial privileges, there's being a celebrity, there's being beautiful, gorgeous, and rich privileges. I don't care. I'm gonna make another video, but pretty girls need to be exclusive. Our time is valuable. Our time is precious. People don't understand what it takes to actually be pretty. Like, maybe they understand, but the ones who hate, they don't understand. Of course they don't, because like, it's one thing to be born pretty, but it's another thing to maintain it, to enhance it. Like, it takes mental strength. It takes strength. Like, okay, I want to fix my teeth. What do I have to do? I need to call the dentist and make an appointment, and then I need to show up so they can do the dental procedure. And then I need to talk to people, have a consultation to know which dental procedure would be more suitable for me. You see, all those things, like, people don't understand. I don't have time to explain to a person that be hating on me. Like I don't have time for this. So if you can relate, you can relate. If you like pretty girls, then hey, how are you doing? If you don't, this is not for you. I don't give a damn. So yeah, keep ignoring the haters, because the haters are just, they're results of you being beautiful and gorgeous. And what you do to yourself to make yourself pretty is no one's business. If you want to share to the world things that you're comfortable sharing to the world, of what makes you feel pretty or gorgeous, or your beauty standard, go ahead. That, like, it's your choice. But you shouldn't feel forced to do something that you don't want to do, or to dim your light because people are, like, uncomfortable. Work on yourself, period. I'm not saying you have to be a celebrity. I'm not saying you have to be an important person. I'm not saying you have to, like, be freaking Neil da Vinci or whatever. But, like, you are enough. You are amazing. You can enhance your looks. You can keep your looks the way you are. It's your choice. It's your choice. You don't have to explain to people why you do the things you do, especially to people who hate, especially to people who every time you say something that makes you feel good about yourself, they find a way to make you feel bad about yourself. Like, period. Like, I don't have time for this. all of us exoticals, we carry ourselves in a different light. We just do, especially us godly women. No one can tell us anything, because I know myself. Who are you to tell me who I am when you're not me? Period. Like, especially if you're trash. Like, I don't need to entertain this nonsense. So over here we shine bright, like, we shine bright over here, no pun intended. And over here we just mind our business, and we just want to do the best for ourselves. And to whoever loves us, to whoever like respects us and truly like us as a person, we have no problem helping you level up. We can level each other up. But to the ones who hate, I don't care. You go find out how to level up for yourself, because I'm not helping people who are trash. I'm not helping people who always talk bad about my looks. You wouldn't like if somebody did that for you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it just reflects how trash people are. Exotical United said, when you're pretty, people who are mad about it, they're mad because deep down you're pretty. Your beauty reflects what they're not. It reflects the beauty that they're lacking. I'm just being honest. Because if you felt beautiful and gorgeous, you wouldn't be mad sitting or standing next to another pretty person. You wouldn't. You would be fine. It wouldn't affect you in a negative way. Period. So yeah, so I don't care about the nasty comments online. I don't, because I'm above those people. Every time I see a person hate on me on the nasty comment section, I'm like, it sucked to be you. It must suck to be you, because you'll never catch me in a comment section talking trash a whole day when I can do something better and productive for myself. Like, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep being beautiful, keep being gorgeous, do what you want to do. Put some perfume, smell good. Always make yourself look beautiful. Never let them see you sweat. And if they see you sweat, be like, and I'm sweating in what? I'm a real ass person, are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't play games with trash people. Anyone who hates on you is disqualified for you being beautiful, because that's not a crime. That's just, that's a right, that's a blessing that you can have, period. And, there's many privileges, but pretty privilege is, I don't see nothing wrong with pretty privilege. I really don't. Because there's other privileges out there that people wouldn't give to you if they had it. Like educational privileges, money privileges, status privileges, born in a rich, famous family privilege. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's privileges you can give to people, but a lot of people that have it, they wouldn't give it to another person. Most of the time, people only complain or talk trash about privileges that they feel or they know that they don't have. But instead of working hard to find a way to get it without making problems with other people, they rather talk trash, talk bad about a person that has it. That's stupid. That's dumb. Work on yourself. Like, that's how you do it. You work on yourself. Okay, she has a privilege that you don't have. Work on your strengths. Find something that makes you feel good about yourself without being a trash garbage of society, like, period. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep being beautiful. Put the perfume, switch your hair, work, just do whatever that makes you feel beautiful and confident. This is the Pretty Girl Gang. We're beautiful, we're gorgeous. I always carried myself with like class. Like I could dress like a tomboy, but people don't see me as a trash, rude person, which is facts. It's just facts. Yeah, so you have the right to enjoy your privileges, your skin tone, your race, the way you look, the family you're born in. I don't give a damn. Promote, embrace every freaking privilege you have, and that's your choice. That's your choice. But don't let nobody make you feel bad about yourself, because God made you the way you are, period. And if you don't believe in God, you are the way you are for a reason, and you have the right to enjoy what you have, and people can enjoy what they have, period. So welcome to the Pretty Girl Gang. Keep being beautiful. You see me dressed in pink. I'm elegant and sophisticated. I have education, and I have education. And I have creativity, period. So yeah, what's your strength? Are you good at creativity? Are you good at painting? Are you good at singing? Are you good at dancing? Then do those things. I'm not telling you you have to do it, but do those things so you don't feel bad or mad when someone is shining in their spotlight, because you have your own. You can create your own spotlight with those attributes. You sing, you dance, make your own spotlight. So yeah, I don't respond to haters, and you shouldn't. And if you do, make sure you clap back in a way that makes them be in their own place, or get exotical tags. I don't know, but like, don't let them make you feel bad about yourself. Don't let them dim your light. Don't let them make you feel ugly, or you become ugly, if you know what I mean. Like when you let yourself go because you're like, oh, as soon as I look good, as soon as I put perfume, as soon as I dress good, they're gonna get mad, so let me not do those things for myself. F those people.
if the F those people, like keep shining bright, keep being yourself, and yeah. Not everyone can be with you. Not everyone can go with you. Be exclusive. Not everyone deserves your time, especially if you put the work for it. And even if you did, if you were born pretty, be proud of that. It's a blessing. It's a a privilege. Be proud of that. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye. Comment down below if you have people hate on you because you're pretty. Are you an exotical? If you're an exotical, hey, how are you doing? If you're trash and you're hating, this is not for you. But even if you're not an exotical, if you respect us exoticals, if you can relate with what I'm saying, then this is amazing, period. So comment down below what you think about this video. Give a thumbs up, and I'm gonna keep doing me. And your beauty is personal. Even if people can see that you look beautiful and gorgeous from the inside and outside, it's still personal. It's still personal, because if I wear, a new hairstyle, if I wear makeup, if I switch my style, if I look more classy, if I one day dress professional, if I dress professional for 2 months straight, that's no one's business. I'm doing it for myself, and I'm only going to tell people who love me, who respect me, and who don't have anything bad to say about me. But I'm going to do it when I want to. I don't have to tell you why I'm dressed a type of way. I don't have to tell you why I look a type of way. Since I have to tell you why I look a type of way, then why are you trash? You should explain to me why you was raised trash, why you is garbage, and why you don't know how to mind your business. Explain. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye.